Huh. Some interesting pillar things here. I wonder what those used to be for. I can get my 4th of July t-shirt here. Oh, it's right here on this corner. I can see it peeking through the trees. This is Mary Austin's house. She is a famous author. This is the house that I mentioned would have come off of the rail line at Kearsarge. Let's see. So Mary Austin is an author, famous author. I haven't read a whole lot of her stories. I did read The Walking Woman, Historical Landmark 229. But if ever you come beyond the borders, as far as the town that lies in a hill dimple at the foot of Kearsarge, never leave it until you have knocked at the door of the brown house under the willow tree at the end of the village street. And there you shall have such news of the land, of its trails, and what is stir in them, as one lover of it can give to another. The land of little rain. Oh, beautiful. That's probably a little modern amenity. I don't know if she had that in the 30s. That looks like a swamp cooler. For those of you at home, that would be a swamp cooler. And imagine coming out your door and looking at that every morning. You could see some of the mountains. I think I'm in the flower bed though. Can you imagine this whole house just coming on a train and then you suddenly take it apart? And it looks like a little chicken coop. And there's an old, not much grass left here. And that tree fell down. And it's a back porch. Oh, look at this detail right there. Oh, look at that. How beautiful that is. It's a little bell. A little stained glass window. And a little bench. Let's sit on the bench. I wish I had that story. Oh, look at that hollyhock. Too bad you can't take a tour of it. Maybe next time I come back I can get a hold of somebody and there is a way to take a tour. Hopefully my audio's okay. But let's continue on our walking tour. It's beautiful. Neat. Well, and I'm sure when Mary lived here, there wasn't this thing across the street, you know? I bet her house just looked out into open fields or something, right? It probably wasn't, I bet that tree was there a long time ago, but probably not that power station. And how neat. Oh, and there's another detail. Yeah, I bet the inside has all kinds of beautiful details like that. And there's a really neat covered porch. And the old door. Wow. Hopefully maybe one day I can talk to somebody and maybe get a tour of the place. And we're back around to the side. Okay, let me see if I can't find the museum and/or let's get back on the main drag. I just came up the road from the Mary Austin house, and this is the museum. And that's where I came out and said, oh, look at it. It's the Mary D. Decker, by the way. I keep calling her Mary Decker. My apologies, but it's Mary D. Decker Garden. So I'm gonna look at my thing. I've walked probably a lot of miles. I don't know. This is the museum. And this is where they moved the Slim Princess. So let me go show you. Because you can go up the street from where I was or the next street over. Both of them dead end into the museum. So we've got a Jan Bright Memorial Rock Garden, which, oh my gosh. Okay, Jan. Here is stuff. Here's a whole geological map. And it's a rock garden. Look at them apples. Here's Earth formed 4.54 billion years ago. And then here is a garden of rocks with all kinds of, there's some quartzite. How fun is this? I mean, I guess if you like rocks. Sterilite schist, quartzite. Oh, if I had time, I'd do a little weeding. It's a rock garden. Absolutely none of this stuff I would have found had I not just spent 3 hours walking around the town of Independence. Volcanic bombs. Ooh, what's this one? Tufa. That's some tufa. And Bishop Toff. Okay, she must have liked rocks. There's mining in Inyo County. And talc. Dolomite. So I saw the mine of dolomite. That's still an active mine. I'm not sure. There's colemanite from Lila C. at Ryan Camp. Let's take the stuff out of here. That's okay. Hey. Copper, lead, zinc ore from Cerro Gordo. Oh, gold ore from the reward mine. Somebody mentioned to go to the reward mine, and I don't think I'm gonna have time. So I'm gonna keep that on the list for next time. Okay, so let's just go take a look and see what this museum is all about. Oh, let's see if these work. Please work. Oh, good. Oh, I'm so glad that works. Okay, before I go walking over there, I think I'll just go in the museum first and see what it's all about. Whew, what a day. Hi. Okay, so there's the bookstore. I'm not going to show you everything in the museum because you need to come and visit this yourself. But this is really neat. I didn't have time to go to the Manzanar War relocation actual place, but there's really interesting history here. And it's got pictures, and it's got this whole section here that has, look, that's what it used to look like. I can't even believe that our government did this. That's insane, right? But here's this different artwork. There's all kinds of stuff about Inyo County here in this museum. And I'll show little bits and pieces, but I don't want to show too much because when I come to museums, I like to just give a teaser, but also, you know, I can't film everything.
Massacre of settlers post there, like a siege that
Look at that. These are all little pins that were made. This is so neat. So neat. I have to come back to Independence and spend some time here, like more than just a couple days for business. Look at this basket collection. Oh my gosh. This is gorgeous. This is these baskets. Look at the papooses. Oh, and the, oh my gosh, this is just beautiful. These are just like modern.
That was the Violence Vigilante.
Oh, Violence Vigilante.
The story of India by Shaw.
Okay, so I want to just mention something that the lovely woman Heather, who is here, that told me. And she said that these baskets here are not symbolic. They're not like, hey, we made this because it means something to us. All these butterfly baskets and the bird baskets is what's sold and what people would trade. So me as a white man or woman would be like, hey, I want a basket with birds, and then I'll trade you a cow. And so that's why all these baskets have these different decorational stuff, but at the same time, it's not, and some of these patterns are not necessarily traditional to them. And she also mentioned that all the beadwork is modern, and that the beadwork was made to trade. They didn't just have beadwork before we came along and said, hey, we want something in exchange for what you got. Oh, it's beautiful. What a wonderful museum. I'm showing you a lot. So this is a huge video. I had no idea. And when you come here, they have an amazing library. And there's also this library back here. Let me just show you really quick. Hey, just look at all these baskets. And petroglyphs. And look at, it's just gorgeous. Oh, and here's the drink of water. I need that. And they have a regular library that Heather went to look for something for me, and there's all this information. And what an amazing place. You absolutely have to stop. It's free. And they carry all of the Mary Austin books and John Muir's books. But if you come to town and you haven't read Mary Austin, you can pick up her stuff. This is Okay, so now we're walking. There's the Pines Cafe. Postcards. Collections at 1:30 Sunday. There's a cool postcard from Lone Pine. Got mailed. Okay, let's keep walking. Got the courthouse. There's the cute little post office. This is fascinating too. Look at the bus. You can take the bus all the way up and down the corridor. That's pretty handy. Maybe I'm gonna take like a bus tour of the area sometime. My friend's sign fell down. There we go. This is the Still Life Cafe. And you're gonna come down on the end here. Gas across the street. Vintage store. Coffee is down that way. That's where I went this morning. But I've been talking with this lady the whole weekend. So I'm going inside. Okay, Indicat Vintage. Open only on the weekends. So cute, so cute. None of the cowboy boots fit me though. So, let's just finish the town walk. This is the Veterans Memorial Hall. That's about it. It's way windy. This is the end of the road. That's independence, folks. Be grateful. Make good choices in your own adventure. And I, ow, will be standing on the street corner in Independence with things flying and hitting me. I will catch you on the flip side. Oh my gosh, I gotta drive home still. Like, I literally thought this would be like, oh, we'll take an hour and just walk around town. And I found all kinds of cool stuff. Oh, I do wish the cowboy guy was still open. It's about 4:30 in the afternoon. I'm sure I'll pick something up in Lone Pine. Oh, what a day. What a day. I cannot wait to come back.